being more vulnerable than I'm used to being on here. But anyway, who knows? Probably won't even make this into a video. All right, good morning. So we are going up into the Stuart range to go skiing. So we got dirt road to deal with. So I'm with Nick, who you remember from one of my earlier videos this year. And then there's Joe. He's also a patroller up at Stevens. And we are going to ride bikes as far as we can. And then ski up to Kolchak Lake. And we're gonna spend a few days up in the range, just skiing some fun stuff. So join us. All right, we're only a few minutes into this trip. Already walking the bike. This hill's kind of steep for, especially me. They're also walking their bikes. I don't mountain bike, so not used to going uphill with a heavy pack on this thing. But these bikes will be nice on the way down. All right, we have switched to skis. It's kind of nice because we're just walking the bikes up most of the way. When we're on snow, keep going up there. It's going to be awesome. I'm here at the Stuart Lake Trailhead, which is also where you access Kolchak Lake and all that stuff. It took us about 2 hours to get up here, maybe a little bit more. As you can see, I'm by myself. Nick and Joe went on. A little bit down the road, I was starting to have some issues with my right calf, and with a mission like this, and I knew that it was going to get steeper and a little bit harder skinning, I decided it would be best to turn around as much as I didn't want to. It was tough. The pain was happening on like pretty shallow terrain, and it's going to get steeper, and I was worried about just messing something up before the guiding season kind of kicks off in a couple weeks. Feels weird that after 6 months still having issues, and well, not really issues, still adjusting and recovering from the surgery I had. You can find out about the surgery right here. But it's more tough mentally. You know, it's like as a guide, put a lot of value and self-worth and being able to do things and being able to perform in the mountains, you know, whether it's going ski touring, climbing, you know, all that stuff, and not being able to do something that's not super hard. It's like, oh, I was feeling great except for this issue. It's always kind of tough. It's something I've struggled with for a few years. Kind of reminds me I need to be a little bit more dedicated to taking care of my body, especially as I'm getting older. I just turned 40 back in December. And yeah, because I want to be doing this for a long time. But it's still rough. Turn around when friends keep on going. Something I've been wanting to ski for a long time too. Feels weird even talking to you about this, you all, or whoever sees this. Being more vulnerable than I'm used to being on here. But anyway, who knows? Probably won't even make this into a video. I am going to take the positives of this. I am outside still in a beautiful place. Like, even though we're kind of still in the trees and don't have a lot of views right here, like, there are some views along the road that are just spectacular. The forests here are amazing. I've kind of transitioned more to some fir trees, but just down the road there were some beautiful ponderosa pines. I'll try to get some video of those on my way down. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna enjoy the sun, enjoy the great weather up here before heading down. Also gonna let the road soften, make the skiing a little easier. And yeah, we'll check in a little bit. Yeah, so this recovery has been tough for me. Like the whole that thing. Like the first month and a half or so, 2 months, that felt good. Like I enjoyed that part. But struggling to get fitness back and dealing with pain in the toe that I had surgery on, and now in my calf. It's been a tough season. I'm not getting to do everything I wanted to do. I'm just kind of having to limit what I'm doing. It's been tough. It's like can't do the things I want to do, or as much, or as big, or all that stuff. Gotta kind of remind myself to be patient. To not be too hard on myself either for things like today. If I need more breaks or something like that. Just because, yeah, I am still recovering. Yeah, it's tough. But I have been enjoying sitting here. I've been here since I recorded earlier. Maybe 20 minutes, half hour. Enjoying the sunshine. Enjoying the beauty of the trees and the mountains. There's a creek right behind me somewhere in the woods. It sounds awesome. And birds. That all's helping. And so, yeah. Just gonna soak this in for a little bit longer and probably head down. As much as I don't wish I could keep going. But another time. I'm at least gonna get some footage of the way out, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's go have some quick little ski. That'll be pretty chill. The one nice thing about going downhill now is that it's nice and firm and fast. So I can go a little faster. Almost cut the skins on for this part. I knew I was going to be going uphill, but oh well. Luckily, this is the only uphill on the out. So this is the 8-mile trailhead. From here on out, I'm going downhill. And maybe getting a couple turns in, we'll see. That's loud. Really loud. Okay, I think I've arrived at the bikes, but they're so well hidden I can't actually tell if this is. I think it is, yeah, because there's no snow right up there. Okay. Well, that's the end of the skiing. Now, the biking portion. This is why we walked these things up here most of the way. I think we only rode it for a few minutes. Okay, here we go. So the last time I did this, I had a bike that had really bad brakes. And so the down on this road coming up where it's a little steeper was quite unnerving. Oh yeah, we got some snow we're gonna cross. Probably gonna have to walk it so I don't eat it. So much better than walking down. I'm sure all you mountain bikers will probably be critiquing how slow I'm going. Don't really care because I don't mountain bike. And I think I just don't want to get injured today. So I'm back down at the car. Always tough when a day doesn't go as planned or when you bail out after the first few hours on a trip like this. But feeling good about the decision. Like, my leg is killing me and probably need to go do some work on it. So wasn't the adventure I expected. Still nice to get outside. And hopefully we can have some more, maybe hit some summits. hopefully you can join me for this.